Hello guys, this is Becca, and I am here to share something with you. I haven't been a crafter all my life. Some people, they just craft from being a child. They just craft, and that's what they've done all their life. Well, I didn't start crafting until 2012. I'm 60 years old, so you can figure up how old I was when I started. I'd have to figure it up. I can't remember. Anyway, I started crafting in 2012. Well, in 2018, several years later, 6 years later? Hey, I'm not good with math, sorry. I was in a Facebook group, and we did a little project, and I wanted to share that with you. I still have it, and I want to share it with you for the purpose of a little issue that come up recently. But I wanted to share that this swapping glue or glue books or whatever you want to call them, whatever name you want to put to it, has been around. It was around before modern day crafting, before we got the modern day scrapbook papers and all these modern day markers and gluing in a book has been around for decades, for years, and years. Back as far back as we wouldn't even be able to count back. So I wanted to share this with you. This now, at the beginning of the book, they did not put the date, but so as far as the year, I seen a newspaper clipping in here for 2018, and I know the project that we had going at the time, so I'm assuming that was the year. I can't remember exactly the year we did it, but it was after 2012, and so I'm pretty sure, with it being the 2018 clipping, it was after, it was either the year 2018 or after. So, anyway, to get down to what I'm saying, glue booking and swapping glues and things like that are not new. It's things that has been going on for ages, and you might name it something a little different than somebody else, or you might do it a little different than somebody else, or whatever, but it has been a craft that has been happening for ages. So what the group I was in, we did this project where this here is just a Dollar Tree composition notebook, and I can't remember, you see how thick it is? I mean, it is thick, and I can't remember exactly how we done it. We tore some pages out, we glued some pages together. I don't remember how we done it. We made 100 pages in our book, so I think we counted so many pages, or we glued 2 pages together, I think is what we did. Anyway, we made 100 pages, so we had 100 prompts to do, either once a day or once a week. I can't remember now. Like I said, it's been so long, I can't remember just how we worked it. But we had a partner that we made a book for, and then we swapped, after we completed our book, we swapped it. I think what it was, they just gave us a list of 100 prompts, and then when we worked on our glue book, so we could work on it as anytime we wanted to, but I think we did have a set time that we had to have it turned in, you know, sent to our partner. And I think that's what we did. So anyway, this here is the book that my partner sent me. I wished I would have took pictures of the book I made her. But she decorated hers with material. It's just awesome. She made me a tassel and put on it. And the way my camera set up and all is, I'm not going to really be able to show it really good. As far as, you know, my camera being focused good and on it just right. But anyway, I wanted to share it with you. But for the closure, we just put us some kind of tie on it that we could tie it closed. And then she decorated it like, sort of like with little tabs occasionally, you know, throughout it. Not every page, but every so often she'd put like a tab on it. So she has a flower here. And I'm just going to flip through it real quick and share it with you. It's been so long ago, I don't really remember all the details and what the prompts were, but she has a pocket here. She's got For Becca from Sheila Babs, or Bab. I'm not in contact with this group anymore. When I quit, when I stopped crafting here a while back, I got out of all the groups that I was in on Facebook, and I really hate I did that, because now I'm back into it, and I would like to know if these people are still doing their crafting. But all this here is like I said, a composition notebook. We took images from magazines, newspapers, books, whatever we could find that would go with whatever the prompt was, like old maps. This here's book pages, dictionary page. We just did all, you know, whatever the prompt was. I think apparently this here was, we had to put 17 circles apparently, and then this was quotes on this page. You know, some of them are telling what they, you know, what they are, like game boards, animals that we had to put. Here's another little, she just put like a little fabric tab, and then she pinned a little flower on it for a little tab there. This one was eyes, apparently, because she has eyes wrote on it. Lips. Just all kind of things, guys. And she's got a little paper clip here on this one. So I just wanted to share with you that, you know, this craft is something that has been going on for a while. This here is a little tag. It's glued in there, but it's a little tag. And so it's not something new. It's not something that someone just recently created. You might not have ever heard of it before, and the idea might have popped in your head, or you might not have remembered hearing about it, but because you have, the idea popped in your head or whatever. But it has been a craft that has been going on for ages. People that couldn't buy craft supplies, you know, they would use what material they had to, you know, to craft with. So, here's another little dangly. She put it like a fabric tab with the safety pin and some buttons. There's her name. That's the lady that sent it to me. Stamps. We had to do stamps. Just, this is an awesome book. I've had this book since 2018. It's actually been on a journey. I accidentally sent it with my sister. She took it home, And when she went through the stuff I gave her, she asked me, was I intending... This is that clip that I said it had 2018 on it. Tuesday, July 3rd, 2018. So since it has this, it was after this date. It was definitely after this date that was on there. But anyway, that's some little hats that she made out of like tissue paper and looks like what do you call that? Cupcake cups. But as you can see, here's a little tab in a pocket. It's got ribbon on it. She did an awesome job. I love my book. And what I was saying was I accidentally sent this home. I say I accidentally. At one point I was thinking I was going to send it with her. And then I thought, no, I better keep it. So I can't remember if it was just I intentionally left it in there or accidentally. It was according to whatever I made up my mind at the point in time before she come and picked it up. But anyway, when she asked me did I want it back, did I know it was in there and did I want it back, I told her yes, I wanted it back. I actually had forgotten at that point in time that it was in there, but now that I think about it, I may have intentionally put it in there and then later thought about taking it out and forgot to take it out. I can't really remember. But anyway, this came off of something here. It's a little doodad. I don't know what it come off of. Maybe I'll find what it come off of and can put it back on. But anyway, she brought it back to me whenever she came back, or when we met at a actually at a funeral. We met at a funeral, and she brought it when she came to the funeral, and I got it. But I'm so glad I did decide to take it back. I can't remember what that one was. Maybe just a pen. I don't know. I know that pen's there. I don't know what that represented. Maybe pink. I don't know. But but I am glad that she did bring it back to me, that I told her to bring it back, because since then, since I've gotten it back, oh, that opens. I was thinking it was coming unglued, but it's like a little frame that opens. Since then, we started doing swapping glues on YouTube. Oh, look at that. Lace is what this is. Doilies. And so it made me want to have this book, because I actually, after I started doing the swapping glues, I actually looked for this book. It had been a while since she told me that I had sent it in that stuff that I had given her. And I had forgotten she had it, because we hadn't, gotten together for me to get it back. And I actually started looking for this book. And I couldn't remember, about me sending it to her. I couldn't remember where it was at. And I was thinking, man, I wished I knew where that book was. I'd like to look through it now that I'm doing swapping glues. And then my sister mentioned that she was going to bring me my book when we went to that funeral. And I said, oh, great. I forgot you had it. I said, I've actually been looking for it. And so I finally got it back. I'm keeping it this time. Hopefully I won't go crazy and put it in something else I send somebody. I love it. I love to look through it. This was teapots. This was money. Some of them she wrote on there what the prompt was, and then some of them she didn't. Coffee. Tags. Or tag, you're it. So that must No, I thought that was the last. So we had to make tags and put in there. Oh, that one has a pen in it. It's been so long since I've looked through it, I forgot what all was in here. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to get my book back and to be able to look through it. There's some more tags. And that's the end. And then that's the back. So, I just wanted to let you know, that this here is a craft that's been going on for a while. So, this is awesome that it's still happening. That this is a craft that's still going. I've been greatly enjoying the swapping glues. And just gluing in my books, even if it's not for a swap, even if I didn't swap with somebody, if it was just a glue book page that I was doing for myself or whatever, I have totally enjoyed it. But guys, I would love to do this with somebody. Maybe not to this full extent. As big of a book. Maybe we could do a smaller book with less pages in it. Because like I said, this one has 100. We had 100 prompts to go by, which was a lot. It was a lot. But I enjoyed doing it. And I enjoyed receiving this one from my partner. And I would love to do this with someone. So if anyone would be interested in doing a glue book with me, I think it would be awesome. We could maybe come up with however many pages we decide that we want to do in our book. We could try to come up with that many prompts. Give us a couple of months to get it done and get it sent to each other. I think this is so neat. So if you would be interested in doing a glue book with me, email me, and my email address is always in the description. So email me, and we'll get together and we'll set up what size that we want. We'll come up with some prompts. We'll come up with a date to have it sent out. I think it would just be great. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to share this with you and let you know that glue booking has been something that's been around a long time, and it's still going strong. And I am so enjoying it, and it's not a lost art yet. And at the rate we're going here, we're not going to let it die down, are we? I really enjoy it. Alright guys, I will let you go. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Bye.